Hey, it's A Humble Collector here, and today's video we're going to take a look at a pretty neat relic item from my collection. This is a German 98K bayonet, and what's interesting about this particular bayonet is that we actually know who the maker of it is. This bayonet was manufactured by E.u.F Horster out of Solingen. Now, you're probably wondering, how in the world can you tell, because this thing's in awful shape. Believe it or not, for a relic, this is a great condition because there's like 90% of it left. But surprisingly, despite spending a few decades in the ground, if I yank the sheath here, look at the condition of that blade. And you can actually see there's the maker mark, E.u.F Horster. And we can actually see on the back here that is serial number 8392. So E.u.F Horster, they were founded in Solingen in the 1850s. They manufactured all kinds of bayonets and blades for the German military up through World War I. And following World War I, they were still making blades. Now, we know, based off the style of the trademark here, because later on in the war, Germany would go to like a number and letter code system for the manufacturing. But since we have this actual manufacturer's name here, we know that this bayonet's production dates from roughly 1937 to 1940. And actually, while I was doing the research for this video, a guy on the 98K forum noted that the date code is actually on the spine of the blade here, and if we flip it over, 39. So yeah, this blade was actually manufactured in 1939. So either just before or just after the war started. Very cool bayonet. Like I said, the condition's really neat for a relic. The blade has been protected actually quite well over the years by the scabbard. Makes a bit of an awful noise going back together, but still. Very, very cool. Now, this came out of a larger lot of relics that I purchased a few years ago, about 100 of them, that were all dug up by this guy, mainly in the Ardennes, so France, Belgium. There were a few items in this collection that were dug up in Verdun, and the bulk of them were actually labeled. This bayonet was one of the ones that was not. So I don't know where it was dug up, if it was dug up at the Ardennes with the other items, if it was dug up closer to Verdun, if he bought this at a flea market on the weekend while he was there, I don't really know. But likely this is actually a Western theater used bayonet that was dug up there. So possibly this was dropped during the invasion of France in 1940. Possibly this was dropped during the retreat from France in 1944. But yeah, either way, super cool relic bayonet. You don't see them in this good of a condition very often. I actually have a few other relic K98 bayonets, all of those from the Eastern Front. But yeah, just thought this was kind of a really neat piece given the condition. And yeah, just wanted to share with you guys. So I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. Please leave a comment down below. Love hearing from you. Thank you all for watching. Happy collecting, and I'll see you all again very soon.